Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SSC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the different annotations are coming from. But at this point, in technical jargon, we have a pattern breakdown, because I did talk about this pattern yesterday where we had this support, we had this portion of it right here, and then, not to insult your intelligence, but, if you've never really seen a chart, then yeah, there was the pattern breakdown there as the price broke down below it, which prompts our first updates, and these updates are based on a foundational rule in charting, which state when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that has actually already played out quite accurately here. Yesterday I talked about right around 440 as support, and now that the price has broken below it, you can see on two different occasions, both there and there, the price did try to get up above there and couldn't quite do it. So I'm not saying that it's impossible to get back up above 440. I'm just saying it makes sense why the price did now struggle to get up above that area, after now having broken down below it. So in the very short term, that initial area of resistance on any sort of move, or I should say attempted move back to the upside is going to be, you got to get back through 440. After that, next level of resistance to keep an eye on would be that 50 period something moving average, which is based on that purple line there. And then for the time being, I'll leave that line up there. I guess we'll track that over the longer haul here. What about next potential areas of support, given that one support has now been violated? Next overall level to keep an eye on, down here right around $3.80. There seems to be a little temporary spot right here at the $4 mark, but with $4, if that cannot hold, then I think it would only be a matter of time before 380 at least gets tested. So keep an eye on that as a next area of support going into tomorrow. And, if 380 can't hold, then it could definitely, have a great possibility of dropping below 350. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, because as it stands right now, 380 hasn't even been tested. So, it's kind of a fine line between making comments on things or else getting way too far ahead of yourself. So as it stands right now, the price hasn't even been able to break through $4, let alone test 380. So we'll see what happens with it, but definitely a little bearishness after today. Overall trend though, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So let's see if they can get that job accomplished or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.